We've spent too much time in church. We might have needed to spend more time in church. In any case, hello everybody and welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I am your host, XFAngel98, and last time we went on a little jaunt around the world, doing a whole bunch of side quests, and starting our very long trek of doing a particular side quest. This time, oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is Angel, isn't it? Don't be surprised, I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. Are you trying to pimp me out? I don't feel comfortable with this anymore. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the Great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay you a lot of money for it. And this is kind of duly noted. For our purposes, I wanted to make sure I at least spoke to him so that in the case scenario of while we are traveling around Hyrule, we have a general idea of why I am snatching up ghosts. As for instance, this one right here. Don't worry, we're not going to actually go around the world and go catching Poes. Gonna actually get rid of these bugs because we will not be needing them for a while. But suffice to say, we are going to get down to business with getting on our way towards our main objective, which is heading off to the desert, like we spoke about last time. We just may make a few half a dozen detours. Oh no, this is not the tree that I was thinking of. Oh well. Though I will say, no. We'll definitely go hunting. We'll definitely go ghost hunting later. Now, though, time for the... Okay, enough with the music. I am a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool. And they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? Sure, why not? Speaking of being a master craftsman, would you happen to have use of this? Hey, that saw! That's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. You're coming here, it's great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get it repaired. We'll definitely have to keep that in mind. Starting things off, though, before we move any further. Ba -ba -ba. How do I want to go about this? Nope. I do not have an angle on that. I will... fall immediately all the way down, but land precariously here. I don't know if that's a blessing in the disguise or something else. In any case, we had to come down here anyway for a twofold reason. The first of the reasons was obviously this ladder, which leads to a piece of heart. The second of those reasons is the fact that we kind of screwed up and I actually needed to be up there. In any case, I suppose, I'll meet you around the other bend? See you guys in a bit. If you're wondering where this leads out to, it leads out to Lake Hylia. Though, in hindsight, it does give me the excuse to listen to this kick-ass music again. Taking out our long shot, though. Nope. I know I can't break that. But long shot, long shot. Breaking this crate. And that's another piece of heart. Which is troubling because I wanted to just net this piece of heart and then hop down there. But that's not going to be possible. See you around the bend again. And sadly, if it's not daytime, there's no kick-ass Gerudo music. But yeah, on a side note, this episode is turning into one hell of a mess already. Like, not only did the recording... I'm still recording this during the snowstorm, effectively. And so, I've got my light flickering on occasion. Yeah, no, I'm not taking the bend around again. I'm just going to, I'm leaving that in. Nope, I'm not taking the bend around again. We've wasted more than enough time between my computer completely crashing on me because power went out. And us having to take 2 detours around Lake Hylia, effectively, just to get back over to Gerudo Valley. Like, Which, by the way, can I just say... Oh, and I didn't even realize, in the cusp of us picking up that second heart piece, we gained another heart. I am so frazzled and I am so frazzled and so out of sync now because of everything that has transpired. On a better note, halt, stay where you are! We get to get thrown in jail. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. Sure. I guess, sure. I mean... Not really, but sure. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. I'm seeing that now. We're gonna turn the Gerudo Fortress to nighttime, making this, what we're about to do, significantly easier. I recommend, above anything else, having a bow equipped. Because... you can take out guards. Don't worry, they're just unconscious, they're not dead. So it is incredibly helpful for your purposes that, you stay out of their line of sight. Because otherwise, you will end up, severely, backtracking yourself. So if I'm being honest, I've already backtracked myself. I pretty much just came up here to show the purple ruby. Excuses, excuses. Not really. On a better note, we're going to slap on the hover boots. And then procedurally snipe out every potential witness that could possibly see us. I don't know what I did. I guess I traded all my other skills for like god level aim with the bow in Ocarina of Time of all things. Hey you, young man, over here. Over there. Look, over here, inside the cell. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Oh, watch out! Confronting us is a Gerudo thief when she drops her guard. Attack! If you don't defeat her, you'll be captured. Like any enemy that is kind of a sword duel. Oh, this is wildly interesting. She clapped her way to the cell. Everything that can I don't even know how this play. Oh my god. Can I hook shot that? Oh, okay, hold on. What happens if I leave and come back? I did not think this through. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Okay, it's just a refight. That's fine. I'm okay with a refight. Oh no, I'm keeping you far away from that. Thank you. I was about to say, like, what? Did you come here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the carpenter. We were really interested in joining their all-female group, but they locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please, help them escape too. Buddy, you don't realize how close you were to just remaining captured. Okay, well, suffice to say, we have these vines up here. Yeah. I'd much rather use the arrows than risk being captured. A paltry amount of rubies is nothing compared to wasting a bunch of time. Up here, though. Old Scatola. Is it over here that I'm... Yes. Yes, it is. But yeah, no, everything seems to be going wrong this episode. We have... everything involving just the snowstorm outside, essentially causing a quick blackout. Well, not a blackout, but a quick shut off of power. I do believe that is a blackout, dumbass. You are mixing up your... nothing can go right this... That is what the title is going to be this time. Nothing can go right this episode. We've got another piece of heart. One down, 3 more to go. You don't see me. Though I am terrified that you will. Hey you, young man, over here, over there. Look over here, inside the cell. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere here. I can't even be bothered. Guards somewhere around here? Woohoo, watch out! Another guard down. I can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Will you please get them out too? Yeah, I'll go find them and get them out. Got no other choice in the matter. Nowhere else to go in here. That's perfectly fine. We'll head back outside. And I suppose we will head this way. Hey, you, young man, over there! Look over here inside the cell! Well, I finally got something right today. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful, there are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Woohoo! Watch out! Good. Another small key for our purposes. Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saburo, the carpenter. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still in a prisoner. Is still a prisoner. Please save him. Aye! Take a deep breath, Angel. Just take a deep breath. Oh, that is terrifying to have to walk out to. I saw one just round the corner just now. Wait for her to come back, and Link, Masterful Archer, can even ping an arrow off somebody's head. I think we were already in this room, if I think correctly. Yeah. Okay, so... head back this way, because the last one's probably back this way. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Bookshop. Up these vines. We'll head through here. That takes us back here, and that's perfectly fine. Hit her with our sword. Try and save some arrows. Trying to think about where the last one is. Because it feels like I've been in and out of all of these ramps already. Okay. Well, stay where you are. We got busted anyway. Awesome. You know what? That actually gives me a moment to kind of retrack my steps here. Okay, this room's already taken care of. This room leads back to the cell. That's fine. That room, we already know where that goes. That's fine. Ah, I don't think we've been in here. I think this is the one that Yes. Hey you, young man, over there! Look over here, inside the cell. I love how you all have the same exact line. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All my fellow competitors are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, or pay the favor somehow. Be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! I could have sworn one of these was different. Don't take us so lightly. Okay. Full health. And yet somehow, yeah. Don't take you lightly, but I can walk up and do that to you. Sure. Get out of here. I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Thanks, I'm Shiro the Carpenter. For rest of me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. They said in order to cross the haunted wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, now I'm going back to my tent near Gerudo Valley. So drop by sometime. You may find something helpful there. Bye! I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have good thieving skills. I used to think that all men besides the great Ganondorf were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Naburu, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Naburu is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo Thieves. Our headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then. You're in from now on. Take this with you. You'll have free access to all areas of the fortress. Gerudo's membership card is our reward for rescuing all the carpenters and proving our skills as a thief. From now on, you're free to come and go as you please through the gate to the desert. You'll find the Spirit Temple, where the Exalted Naburo lives out there in the desert. Yes, yes indeed we will. In any case, though, I think that's a good stopping point for us today. Next time in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we've got some stuff to do around the Gerudo Fortress, and subsequently, some stuff to do before we head off to the desert. See you guys then.